definitively dead, but then he just air dodged off and killed himself accidentally. Last stock, yeah, rough. But Marcus being a homie was like, nah, dude, you beat me. So he let him advance in bracket to where he beat Nojamin, who's ranked higher than Dyno. So
I would never in a million years let somebody have that.
Yeah.
I would be like, dude, sorry, you can't be air dodging off stage last time. Like, it sucks. I agree. I don't feel good about it.
This is definitely going to be a good set.
What's up, Nick? How you feeling about top 8? You're playing this fraud.
This goober.
How you feel about that?
Easy money.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so some Marth Fox classic matchup. Ooh, that was a good dash dance.
Tried and true for sure.
Yeah, like he just needs to wait and react on those edge guards, I think.
Sticker.
The double jab, but like once you see the side B, you just wait for the F smash. Like it is tricky if they shorten, I guess.
The thing is for the double jab, it becomes a mix-up after that. And most Marths that are like not well rehearsed or practiced in this matchup go for like the Mewtwo King where they like slide down and try to swat you. What you do is you just slide down like a little bit farther down to where if they come down at you, they burn from the fire.
Yeah.
And then if the fire doesn't hit them, you steal ledge before them.
Yeah, so pretty dominant start from Dyno.
Looking good for Dyno. Game Boy popping something over there. Edward 40 hands with Game Boy Jr.
Yeah, so whatever people want to say about the theory, statistics have shown that Marth does pretty well in this matchup at most levels. And it's not hard to see why. Like, even if Fox should do fine, it's like, oh, well.
Great shines. Shutting Flux up real quick there.
Never mind. But it's it's hard, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's easy to just panic and hold in against Marth.
When I play against Fireball, honestly, more than anything, it feels like an execution test.
Yeah.
Where if I miss something, I know I'm going to die for it, you know?
For sure.
And, you know, at top level, that might not be as big of a factor, like Lefty versus Mewtwo King.
I mean, there are a ton of, like, there's, like, a ton of DI and, like, SDI you can do to get out of it, but it's just hard, and even then he has stuff that can like cover those.
Yeah, it's verifiably harder to get out of a Marth punish game than a Fox punish game because literally up throw up air is an option.
Yeah, like Fox is probably gonna have a slightly easier time getting in, but it's like it's making those openings count. That's the trick.
The more better at defense the Marth is, the more I feel like I'm playing against the Samus.
2 out of 3. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Could you expound on that a little bit?
So playing against Samus, really it feels like I have to win like 3 neutral interactions for their 1.
Right.
Because although they're bad at neutral, not the player but the character,
right,
it's their punish game that's like the hard part. If you have one bad nair, they crouch cancel down smash, you're going to take probably at least 40 to 60% for that, if not the stock. And that was most exemplified when I played against Travioli in Missouri. It wasn't like I got destroyed, but it was definitely very obvious that I was losing because I was not punishing as hard as he was.
Right.
And it's like when Marth, like especially against Fireball, he has this amazing punish game on Foxes.
Yeah, I have
noticed
that.
Yeah.
He has a pretty good punish game on Peach.
He's just got a good punish game. That's like that's his game. His Call to Fame really is that his punish game is absurd.
He reminds me a lot of Goku. Have you ever played Goku, actually?
I played him once at Smash Overdose.
That's right.
And it was 2-1.
Yeah.
And Smash Overdose, I was very bad.
Yeah, I played you.
I lost
played
to
you at
Yardo.
Overdose.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And then I lost to Yardo on lasers. That's how bad I was.
That's it.
Shout out to Yardo. Got him.
Dude, Goku is actually so sick, but like...
I think I could beat Goku now.
I think you definitely could. It wouldn't be free, but...
No.
But,
I mean, I wouldn't anticipate it being free anyways.
Yeah.
It's just... Smash Overdose is not a very good gauge of how good I am.
No, I agree. Like, everyone has some bad tournaments.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the match. Yeah.
Nice poke.
So, Martha's starting off to a pretty good lead again. Not quite as dominant.
He does like this stage, and I
Yeah.
think it's because of the space.
I mean, like over time, it has definitely become less of a counter pick against Marth in this matchup.
I generally prefer to take them to Pokemon.
Really.
And
Yeah.
especially Firebolt, because he kind of gets a little flustered.
Firebolt takes me to Stadium,
Really?
which is interesting. Because Stadium is Armada's counter pick against Mewtwo King
Right.
after Dreamland.
Yeah.
But then again, they don't, like, Mewtwo King counter picks Fountain in that matchup, so, like, they are really not indicative of like,
Right.
Because, like,
I feel like they're mostly playing the player and not the
for
matchup.
sure. Because, like, you watch Zane and Laud at the same level, or not at the same level, but you watch Zane and Laud who play a lot as well, slightly lower level, but
So, okay,
Zane
that was Zane right there, and he tried to do that to me, and it hasn't worked yet.
Yeah.
Where he does the Zane thing where he reads the spot dodge after forward throw. And oh, Marcus.
yeah, for sure. No, that's a very real thing in Melee. Is
Chris
giving,
Best first net, 1, 2, 3, 4.
giving your opponent too much credit.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's going to be it. Pretty convincing
I
2-0
lied.
from
I thought it
Dyno.
would be a good set.
Well, that we're in top 8 now. I mean, a traditional top 8, you play losers